News is always on the go, and we get the stories firsthand as they happen, where they happen. We bring the information to you undiluted, verified, accurate, balanced, and without bias. Told from the human angle perspective. We interview the actors and the experts. All facts laid bare. From Nigeria to the rest of the globe, we deliver the news on time and in time. This is News Express on Adami Mogo 93.1 FM. 93.1 FM. Lekki, Lagos.
Weekend Express this evening. Bauchi Governor dumps PDP ahead of 2027 elections. The facts to 8 p.m. Lagos NLC TUC endorse Amzat pledge massive support ahead of 2027 elections. Trump rejects Iran's offer to reopen Strait of Hormuz, delay nuclear talks. Good evening and welcome to Weekend Express on Adami Mogo 93.1 FM Lagos. This is a blend of national, local, political, international, sports and entertainment news. I am Sam Olugbemini. We begin with politics in Bauchi, where the state governor, Bala Mohammed, has officially announced his defection to the Allied People's Movement, along with members of the People's Democratic Party, loyal to the Tanimu Turaki-led executives. Mohammed announced the defection at the Bauchi Government House today, noting that the objective is to continue to serve the people with utmost integrity and present a coherent and credible alternatives to the people.
And not diminish. Consequently, and after extensive consultation, we have taken a firm and strategic decision to join the Allied People's Movement every clear year. This decision is guided by one overriding objective: to secure victory in both state and continue to serve our people with purpose and integrity. Viable platform to organize effectively, mobilize our supporters and present a coherent and credible alternative to the people. We have carried out due diligence and it is not infected by any legal virus.
With the 2027 elections just months away, the governor said he cannot allow the people to run without a credible and effective political platform. The move came shortly after an expanded stakeholders meeting held behind closed doors. Until his defection, Mohammed was the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum. His exit leaves the Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde, as the only PDP governor in the country. And now the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and Trade Union Congress in Lagos State have expressed support for the emergence of Obafemi Hamzat as the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress ahead of 2027. Speaking during Workers' Day celebration, the union leaders endorsed the deputy governor and promised to support his ambition massively in ensuring total victory at the poll. According to NLC chairperson Fumi Sesi, Hamzat's victory will ensure continued developmental strides are achieved by successive administrations in the state. This endorsement follows a series of endorsements, including by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Governing Advisory Council, among other prominent political figures. Moving away from politics, but still in Lagos State, Ikeja Electric PLC has attributed the persistent power outages being experienced in Lagos to a drop in electricity allocation from the national grid. In a statement on X, the distribution company apologized to customers for the disruptions and noted that several locations within its network are affected by the reduced supply. Ikeja Electric said it has commenced a controlled load distribution aimed at maintaining system stability while ensuring a fair spread of available electricity. The company further disclosed that it is working closely with stakeholders across the electricity value chain to improve supply and minimize the impact of outages on consumers. Moving to security, the Kwara State Police Command has confirmed the deaths of 3 police officers following a deadly attack on a police mobile force camp in Tenebo village in Kayama local government area. The Commissioner of Police in Kwara State, Ojo Adekime, condemned the attack and described it as heinous and noted that the fallen officers died in active service to the nation. He, however, assured residents that the perpetrators of the attack would be tracked down and brought to justice. Recall that suspected terrorists launched a surprise attack on the PMF camp earlier today, killing at least 3 officers and injuring others, while residents fled their homes amid heavy gunfire. And now to some tragic developments. The management of the University of Cross River State has announced the death of 3 of its students and a staff member involved in a fatal road accident. The university's public relations officer, Onen Ebri Onen, said the tragic accident involved 24 students and 1 staff who were returning from an official assignment in Oyo, Akwa Ibom State. Vice Chancellor Professor Francisca Bassi had visited the affected individuals at the hospital on Friday night and remained with them until early this morning. He expressed deep shock over the tragic occurrence and promised that the injured students will be fully supported. And our senior Iranian official has said the latest proposal rejected by U.S. President Donald Trump offered to open the Strait of Hormuz and end the U.S. blockade while leaving talks on Iran's nuclear program for later. Trump said on Friday that he was not satisfied with Iran's latest proposal and insisted they were asking for things he could not agree to.
So they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied with it, so we'll see what happens. Iran wants to make a deal because they have no military left, essentially, and they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied. We just had a conversation with Iran. Let's see what happens, but I would say that I am not happy. Their leadership is very disjointed, very argumentative with each other.
Washington has repeatedly said it will not end the war without a deal that prevents Iran from ever obtaining a nuclear weapon. Speaking on condition of anonymity, the senior Iranian official said Tehran believed its latest proposal to shelve nuclear talks for a later stage was a significant shift aimed at facilitating an agreement. And now to sports. Ipswich secured an immediate return to the Premier League as they beat QPR 3-0 to hold off the challenge of Millwall as Hollywood-backed Wrexham missed out on the playoffs. Ipswich struggled last season on their return to the Premier League for the first time in 22 years, but will hope that experience serves them better for the challenge ahead. Despite winning just 4 of their 38 league games last season, the club have been rewarded for keeping faith with Kieran McKenna. The former Manchester United assistant boss has now led the club to 3 promotions in 4 campaigns. And that's Weekend Express on Adami Mogo 93.1 FM, Lagos. Here's a recap of the biggest stories. We told you that the Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed officially announced his defection to the Allied People's Movement, along with members of the People's Democratic Party loyal to the Tani Muturaki-led executives in the state. We also told you that the Nigerian Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress in Lagos State have endorsed the emergence of Deputy Governor Bafemi Hamzat as a possible governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress ahead of 2027 polls. Finally, on the foreign scene, we brought it to you that a senior Iranian official has said the latest proposal rejected by the U.S. President Donald Trump offered to open the Strait of Hormuz and end the U.S. blockade while leaving talks on Iran's nuclear program for later. Weekend Express was put together by Ayo Adekaya. I am Sam Olugbemini. Thanks for listening. Good evening.
See why I saw yesterday. Which kind of rubbish be this? When this Nigeria won't vote, see how show just scatter. All my wife don't turn brown. God, I beg.
You vote last election. You vote.
Vote ourselves. You know as I dey be now. You know street. No man know our time no day now. Vote ourselves. Say country dey improve.
Kai, if I no vote, I no get the power. Your voice is now your power.
Oh, don't cock yourself. Sell your vote, just sell your future, but sell your birthright. How much divide them by 4 years? How much that?
Your vote and your power. No door. Make we choose leaders wey sabi. Your PVC, your future. No waste time.
Don't sell your vote.
We're talking about it once a month. So,
It's been stopping me.
very valuable.
Shondo, Shonfile, Ogoto Jazz Scale, Adami Mogo, 93.1 FM, Lagos.
Ẹ̀kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkótán ìròyìn la mú wá sí ti gbọ̀nyìn láti ìkànnì àdámọ́gò 93.1 FM léyìí tá a fi kalẹ̀ sí Lekki Phase 1 nípìnlẹ̀ Èkó. Fadékẹ́mi Bọ́lákalẹ́ lórúkọ tèmi. Ṣáájú ẹ gbọ́ kókó inú rẹ̀. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Bauchi ti kúrò ní ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP tó sì ti darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APM bí ìgbáradì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ìdìbò ọdún 2027. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà NLC àti àpapọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ka ìṣọ̀kan òṣìṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà TUC nípìnlẹ̀ Èkó fọwọ́ sí Hamzat tí wọ́n sì ṣe àdéhùn àtìlẹ́yìn ńlá ṣáájú ìdìbò 2027. Nínú ìròyìn òkèèrè, Donald Trump ti kọ ọ̀rọ̀ àgbékalẹ̀ tuntun ti Iran láti tún ṣí òkú ti Hormuz tí ó sì ṣe ìdádúró àwọn ìjíròrò ìparun. Ẹ gbọ́ ìròyìn ọ̀hún lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Bauchi Bala Mohammed ti kéde ní gbangba pé ó ti kúrò ní ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP tó sì ti darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ Allied People's Movement APM. Ó tún kó àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ PDP kan tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ Tamino Turaka pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ sí APM. Mohammed jẹ́ kéde di mímọ̀ ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Bauchi lónìí. Ó ṣàlàyé pé ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ní ṣe pẹ̀lú tẹ̀síwájú àti láti sin àwọn ènìyàn pẹ̀lú ìwà pípé àti òtítọ́ àti láti fi ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tó lè pèsè ojútùú tó dáa tó sì ní ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé fún àwọn aráàlú. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìdìbò ọdún 2027 ti kù oṣù díẹ̀, gómìnà sọ pé òun kò lè gba àwọn ènìyàn láàyè láti parí láìsí ìpìlẹ̀ ìṣèlú tó sì ní ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé àti ìmúnádóko. Ìgbésẹ̀ náà wá láìpẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìpàdé àwọn onípinnu tó gbòòrò tó wáyé ní bòńkẹ́lẹ́ títí di ìgbà tí Mohammed fi ipò rẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Mohammed jẹ́ alága àwọn gómìnà ìgbìmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP. ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà NLC àti àpapọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ka ìṣọ̀kan òṣìṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà TUC nípìnlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe àfihàn àtìlẹ́yìn wọn fún ìfarahàn Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdíje gómìnà ṣáájú ọdún 2027. Nígbà tí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lákòókò ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́, àwọn olùdarí ẹgbẹ́ ti fọwọ́ sí Hamzat tí wọ́n sì ti ṣe ìlérí láti ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn èròǹgbà rẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìdánilójú pé yóò yege nínú ìbò náà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ẹgbẹ́ NLC ti ìgbìmọ̀ Èkó, ìyẹn Fúnmi Ṣẹ́sì ti sọ, wíwọlé Hamzat yóò rí dájú pé àwọn ìlọsíwájú ìdàgbàsókè tẹ̀síwájú nípasẹ̀ àwọn ìṣàkóso tó tẹ̀lé ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Ìfọwọ́sí tẹ̀lé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìfọwọ́sí bí àpẹẹrẹ ààrẹ, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, ìgbìmọ̀ ìjọba àti àwọn olóṣèlú olókìkí mìíràn. Àjọ apínná Ìkẹjà ti sọ pé iná agbára tí ó ń ṣe ségesège ní ìlú Èkó ni ó wáyé nítorí àdínkù nínú ìpín iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná láti orí òpó iná torílẹ̀-èdè. Nínú àlàyé kan lójú òpó X, iléeṣẹ́ apínnáká tọrọ àforíjì lọ́wọ́ àwọn oníbàárà fún àwọn ìdálọ́wọ́dúró wọ̀nyí, tí wọ́n sì ṣe àkíyèsí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn òpó láàrin nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì rẹ̀ ní ipa nípasẹ̀ ìpèsè tí ó dínkù. Àjọ apínná Ìkẹjà sọ pé ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pípín iná náà ní ọ̀nà tó yẹ, tó sì ní èrò láti ṣètọ́jú ìdúróṣinṣin ètò kí wọ́n sì rí dájú pé ìtànkálẹ̀ òdodo iná wà. Iléeṣẹ́ náà tún ṣàfihàn pé ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní pẹ́kípẹ́kí pẹ̀lú àwọn alábàápín káàkiri ẹ̀ka iná mọ̀nàmọ́ná láti mú ìpèsè iná dára sí àti láti ṣe àdínkù ipa iná ségesège yìí láàrin àwọn oníbàárà. Báyìí nínú ìròyìn tí ò dára dùn tó, ìṣàkóso ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga yunifásítì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Cross River ti kéde ikú àwọn ọmọ iléèwé 3 àti òṣìṣẹ́ kan tí ó ní ipa nínú ìjàmbá òpópónà kan. Alukoro ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga yunifásítì ìyẹn Onen Ebrionen sọ pé ìjàmbá ńlá náà kan àwọn ọmọ iléèwé 24 ìyẹn 24 àti òṣìṣẹ́ kan lákòókò tí wọ́n padà láti iṣẹ́ ìyànfúnni kan ní ìlú Uyo, ìpínlẹ̀ Akwa Ibom. Igbákejì alákòóso ìyẹn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Francisca Bassey ti ṣàbẹ̀wò sí àwọn ènìyàn tí ó nípa ní ilé ìwòsàn ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ Ẹtì ìyẹn Friday, tó sì wà pẹ̀lú wọn títí di kùtùkùtù òwúrọ̀ yìí. Ó ṣe àfihàn ìjayà ńlá lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ó burú jù, ó sì ṣèlérí pé àwọn ọmọ iléèwé tí ó farapa yóò ní àtìlẹ́yìn ní kíkún. Nínú ìròyìn òkèèrè, òṣìṣẹ́ àgbà kan ti aráàlú Iran sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ àgbékalẹ̀ tuntun tí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà yẹn ààrẹ Donald Trump kọ̀ láti ṣí ọ̀nà òkun Hormuz sílẹ̀ àti láti yọ ìdènà tí Amẹ́ríkà filẹ̀ kalẹ̀ kúrò nígbà tí wọ́n fi ìjíròrò nípa ètò ìparun wọn sílẹ̀ fún ìgbà míì. Trump sọ ní ọjọ́ Ẹtì Friday pé ọ̀rọ̀ àgbékalẹ̀ tuntun tí Iran béèrè fún kò tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn, tí ó sì tẹnumọ́ pé wọ́n béèrè fún àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé òun kò lè gbà. Ìlú Washington ti sọ pé kì yóò fòpin sógun láìsí àdéhùn tó ṣe ìdíwọ́ Iran láti gba ohun ìjà ìparun láéláé. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ipò àìlórúkọ, òṣìṣẹ́ àgbà Iran sọ pé Tehran gbàgbọ́ ìmọ̀ràn tuntun rẹ̀ láti ṣe ààbò àwọn ìjíròrò ìparun fún ìpele nígbàmí jẹ́ ìyípadà ńlá tó pinnu láti ní ìrọ̀rùn àdéhùn kan. Àkótán ìròyìn láti ìkànnì àdánimọ̀gbò 93.1 FM kò ní jù báyìí lọ, ṣùgbọ́n kí a tó máa lọ ẹgbẹ́ kòkónú rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Bauchi Bala Mohammed ti kéde ní gbangba pé ó ti kúrò ní ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP tí ó sì ti darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ Allied People's Movement ìyẹn APM. Ó tún kó àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ PDP kan tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé ẹgbẹ́ Tamino túraká pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ sí APM. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà NLC àti àpapọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ka ìṣọ̀kan òṣìṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà TUC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe àfihàn àtìlẹ́yìn wọn fún ìfarahàn Ọbáfẹ́mi Hamzat gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdíje gómìnà ṣáájú ọdún 2027. Nínú ìròyìn òkèèrè, òṣìṣẹ́ àgbà kan ti ará ìlú Iran sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ àgbékalẹ̀ tuntun tí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà ìyẹn ààrẹ Donald Trump kọ̀ láti ṣí ọ̀nà òkun Hormuz sílẹ̀ àti láti yọ ìdènà tí Amẹ́ríkà filẹ̀ kalẹ̀ kúrò nígbà tí wọ́n fi ìjíròrò nípa ètò ìparun wọn sílẹ̀ fún ìgbà míì. Lórúkọ Ayọ̀ Adékẹ́yẹ tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ròyìn, òun lèmi Fadékẹ́mi Bọ́lákalẹ́ kà sétí gbọ̀yìn. Ẹ ṣeun tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ìkànnì yìí, ẹ kú kalẹ̀.